Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So today I'm going to be doing an updated Q&A. It is time. I've been a YouTuber officially for 3 months. No, almost 5 months. 4 months. And I feel like I need to do an updated Q&A. But if this is your first time jumping on one of my videos, thank you so much for coming and seeing what I'm all about. If you are returning, hey friend, I'm so glad that you came back to just talk with me and have a good time. And I hope that by watching one of my videos or some of my videos that you'll be encouraged to find something to laugh at or just find something to think about. And if you have not already done so, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, share with your friends, and just enjoy. So the questions that I found are just some general questions. My first Q&A video, although I loved it, the sound was really bad. So I was like, oh, that's not good. So I figured I'd just do another one. So I'm going to do probably about 20 questions. If you guys like this video, I will probably do a part 2 and continue it next week. But let's get right in. First question, what is your full name? And is Whitney Danielle Allen, and I am 31. I actually just turned 31 on my birthday this month. Do you eat meat? I do not. I am pescatarian, but I eat mostly vegetarian or vegan. So I don't eat chicken, turkey, pork, seafood, any of that. Let's see. What's your birthday? Which I was just speaking about. I have just turned 31 on my birthday, which was May 5th. So yeah, there's that. Such a good time. What is my star sign? I believe they mean what? Okay, yeah. So I'm a Taurus. May 5th. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is hot pink. I am coming around to liking. I really like bright colors in general, but hot pink is like really my mood. Like bright, bubbly. I love orange. I'm liking blue more now. So, but pink is definitely my favorite. Do you have pets? I do not have pets, but I do want a little puppy, like the little teacup puppies that you can fit in your bag, which I would never do, but the little cute little ones that run up to you but don't bite. Let's see. Where am I from? You guys know I'm from Jersey. What is my height? That's a question that people always ask me because they don't know. I'm a tall girl, tall woman. I am 5'10". And as my grandmother would say, a tall glass of water. So I'm 5'10". What size shoes do you wear? None of your business. What is your favorite public transport? I don't have a public transportation. Once you get a car, you kind of get spoiled. So, but I have in the past, of course, taken the bus and the train, and of course, flying places. It depends on where I'm going. So if it's like local, I prefer to drive. But if I'm not driving, taking the train seems a little faster. Buses do too much, and they're usually very germy. Trains might be too, but that's neither here nor there. What talents do you have? Well, as I always talk about, I'm a singer, I'm a writer. I can dance a little, a little bit. I'm not a professional dancer, but I can move. I have rhythm. Let's see, I can paint really good. I'm very artsy, so like I like to build things. Yeah. Are you more artistic or mathematic person? I'd say artistic. I do like math, but the artsy side definitely wins out. Let's see. What is the furthest you've ever been from home? So funny story, at the age of 31, I've really not been a whole lot of places, and that is this year, that's one of my goals. So I'm gonna start traveling more, but the furthest place from home, I would say Texas or Georgia, whichever one is further. Texas and Georgia. What is your favorite holiday? So we talked about this. I love Thanksgiving and Christmas. Let's see. What food do you love the most? I love pizza. Like, I really love pizza. I don't eat it all the time anymore. I used to eat it all the time, but it's not really healthy. So, but I do love pizza. I love all things bread. And that is kind of like the bane of my existence, and also like the best thing to eat. So I like pizza. Do you want children? I do want children. I want a husband and children and like the white picket fence. Maybe not the white picket fence, but like a nice, like a nice life, just a good life. But yeah, I want children. I always thought that I wanted like a football team, but I think that I prefer 2 to 3 kids, and that's it. But yeah, I definitely want the babies, even though they're very germy. But I love kids. Are you good at any sport? I am not specifically good at one sport, but like, you can't put me on a team and expect me to win the game for you. But I'm a good team player. We'll leave it at that. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? Both. It just depends on the situation. They call it an omnivert. Are you religious? Yes, I am. I'm religious, absolutely. I have a system of beliefs, and I stand by them. What are your favorite things to do? Well, just in general, I love to listen to music. I like to write music, just because sometimes like songs will come up in my head. So I like to like put them down and like record them in my phone. I also like to act. I love to spend time with my friends and just have a chill time. I like to cook for people, and it's gonna sound really weird, but I like to see their reactions. So like if I cook for a person, I'm gonna watch them eat just for a little bit, just for a little minute, just to see how they react to what they eat and like how it makes them feel. So I like to do that just to see people happy. Is great. Let's see. Do you hope to get famous one day? That is a question. That's a really good question, because from the time I was young, I always told my mom, like, I don't want to be famous. Like, I've never done things to be like, I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be on a billboard. I've never had that desire. But of course, there's different definitions to fame, I guess. I would say no. Not necessarily famous, but I do want to be able to, share, like have a platform to share with people and encourage people. And if that's fame, like to me, that's fame. Like it's having an opportunity to be on a platform where you can encourage more people and get whatever message across that you're trying to get. So in the traditional sense, no, not necessarily. But if it comes, I accept that. I won't block a blessing. So are you afraid to speak on camera? Funny story. So prior to starting my YouTube channel, I've said probably for about 2 years that I was going to start a channel. I distinctly remember talking to one of my good friends at church one day, and I believe it was in 2019, and I said, I'm starting my YouTube channel soon. I was so excited. All the while, I hadn't recorded a video. I hadn't thought of an idea. I just knew what business I wanted to start. I knew what the purpose would be, and I just knew I was going to get behind a camera. And of course, my fear would not allow me to do it. So for 2 years, I just thought about it. And then once our panoramic hit, I had to do videos for church, and I became so comfortable. It was like God literally set it up for me. Like I became so comfortable behind the camera, and in different ways. And I'm still, growing, but I became more comfortable. So initially, no, I was not comfortable being in front of a camera and just speaking or just presenting something. But over this last year, I have grown more comfortable, and then actually jumping and starting my channel was like the greatest leap in terms of this for me. So now I am comfortable, but I was not, and that took a little time. Let me see. I'm gonna do a couple more. What are the main fears? Main fears of starting the channel. My main fears before I started my channel were, one, nobody's gonna listen, or people may not think that what I have to say is valuable. And secondly, kind of like the thing where you're in a group of supportive people, and while you're doing whatever they're used to you doing, you have their support. But when you change that up, it's kind of like, will they also support this? So kind of like, I didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel like my voice was important. So I think my fear was that, like, not having support and people not being able to glean anything from what I wanted to share. But of course, over the years and through lessons, it's kind of like you just, you're encouraged, like, my voice matters just like everybody else's. And what I have to say is important, and it may not be good for some people, but some people it might. So why not just jump and do it? Do what makes you happy, and it might help somebody else. Last one. Why should people follow your channel? Here's one reason why. Well, I'll give a couple reasons. First reason why people should subscribe to my channel. One, I do my very best to post really good content. So I try to give a variety of content in terms of the 2 days when I post, which is Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesdays food, Saturdays is like any type, we talk about different things, different lessons, different everyday things, just sitting down and like thinking about things and like just having good conversation, having fun. So because I do my best to give good content, and secondly because it is a dream of mine, and as long as people subscribe, they're able to, whether they like it or not, like whether you like the content or not, you're able to at least see it and argue with it. Like, you're able to pass it on, so people should subscribe or follow my channel just to be encouraged, or to laugh at me, or to laugh at whatever. Like, it's fine with me, as long as it reaches people. That is why. I mean, there's so many more reasons, but yeah, so that's it for today. If you like this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. As I always say, remember to love God, because He is the source of real love. Remember to love yourself and appreciate who God created you to be. And remember to love other people, because that is the way that your world continues to go around. I love you so very much. Bye.